Так, всем привет. Я тут немного прибрался. Можно продолжать наше приключение в этом апокалипсисе. Вещи я, как обычно, скинул сюда. Потом разберусь. Что-то сейчас неохота разбираться. Пойду задание опять выполнять. Колеса выкинул с гаража. У меня будет свалка. Так, для прикола. Ну, в целом красиво выглядит. Ладно, пошли задание выполнять. На прошлом стриме там почему-то оборвалась трансляция. Наверное, то, что с нетом что-то проблемы там какие-то были. Поэтому не записалась полностью в то время, которое я играл. Записалась только... Сколько там? 24 минуты. Ну, как видите, если снайперку сделал.
Hope this rain lets up soon. Need something?
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
I don't know the first thing about the Minutemen.
That doesn't matter. The Minutemen of the last few years are gone, and nobody's gonna miss them. We don't need any more petty politics, or squabbling over resources, or arguing over who has seniority. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
You willing to do some work?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Why do you need my help to build beds?
Look, we got a lot on our plate, and we've been on the run for weeks. We need food, water, shelter, you name it. Well, you asked how you could help. I told you. Did you mean it or not?
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Это просто супер задание. Построить кровати.
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid. Your energy is tied to this place.
Вот эта чувиха мне нравится.
My energy? What do you mean?
Thought I told you before, kid. I saw you leave that icebox. I know your pain. This world, it's not yours. But here you are. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Это нормально вообще. Наркоманы всякие.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick. They say it makes you move faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush. The chems fuel the site, so it's not always gonna be jet I'm asking for. But that's what's on the menu this time.
Here. Already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride the high to where the site wants to take me. Diamond City holds answers, but they're locked tight. You ask them what they know, but people's hearts are chained up with fear and suspicion. But you find it. You find that heart that's gonna lead you to your boy. Oh, it's bright. So bright against the dark alleys it walks. That's what you need to do, kid. Follow the signs to the bright heart. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
По-любому была какая-то загадка, но я ничего не понял. Так, надо построить кровати. Супер задание построить кровати. Где они вообще? Структуры мебели. Наверное, мебель по-любому. Так, вот кровать. Не хватает, я понял. Так, ну я построил кровати. Что он сказал?
Got a favor to ask you, kid. I know it's silly, but I need a chair. Something with a nicer fit for these old bones. Can you do that for me?
Can't you just use any chair?
The sight's been real exhausting lately. Got aches and pains, even when I'm lying down. I know it's odd asking for a fitted chair in this day and age, but it really helped me out, kid.
Блять, это пиздец. У меня таких заданий никогда не было. Построить кровать и стол. Это жесть тут стульев. Так, я думаю, ей потянет такой стол.
Looking forward to that chair. You're so kind, helping me like this.
Mama Murphy.
Tired. The sight takes a toll on you.
Так, ты чё, пойдешь сядешь на стул, да? По-любому же сядешь на стул. Это просто жесть задание. Построить стул, чтобы они посидели. Все, я это... Как это? Я топовый игрок. Я стул умею строить.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Mama Murphy.
Come back later. Need to rest before the sight can help you again.
Так, я понял, мне на кровати не хватает немного. Там сколько получается? 20%. Это итого 5. Еще 4 кровати надо сделать. Понятно, короче. Пойду другое задание выполнять. Да я же сделал стул, блин. Что за бред?
Hello, sir.
Короче, пусть лесом идут со своими историями. Так, плавать я больше не хочу. Ёпарасоте, я забыл собаку. Без собаки куда я пойду? Надо вернуться за ней.
Hey. Come on. Over here. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
Это жесть.
Got it.
Понятно. Найс. Так. Я сюда могу скидывать все. Это круто. Так, где-то здесь задание. Блин. Что за задание? Радиомаяк. Ладно. Так, возможно, вот это, да? Я не уверен. Возможно. Так, и как оно ставится? Все, разобрать. Вот это прикол. Машину разобрать можно. Не знал. Излучатель каких-то волн. Так, а это... Сирена. Конца смены. Прикольно. Так, я не понимаю, короче, где маяк. Как он выглядит. Арена. Это чушь какая-то. Окей, открыл я меню верстака. А где маяк? Крушение, мебель, структуры. Структуры из дерева. Маяка нету, да? И там еще нам нужен. Все сложно. Показали хотя бы, куда двигаться. Ну, как видите, никаких радиомаяков я не нашел. Может, флаг сделать? Это типа будет радиомаяк. делается? Короче, не хочу разбираться. Сейчас идем дальше. Там разберусь. Доберемся до города. Может, там постреляемся. Вроде разбирался, так и не разобрался, оказывается. Ладно. Пофиг. Костыля отсюда. То есть это не регенерируется, да, получается? Я буду ковылять до дома. Слишком слабая пушка какая-то. Вблизи ведь она мощнее была. Вот мы уже рядом. Походу. Или мне кажется.
Hear that?
You are seriously pissing me off.
Diamond City firepower, you green uglies! We got a situation here.
Run! I got you! Damn it!
Maybe. This time. Damn. Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of guy. Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Так, и нафиг я им помогал тогда. Дрын. Не знаю, что такое дрын. Мешок мяса. Крутяк. Там что-то веселое происходит.
Huh? Should have run.
Так, по-любому внутрь надо заходить. Не, чуть дальше.
Yes.
Got a psycho here.
Так, и где тут вход?
Plenty of shops inside the city if you need to trade.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. 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 You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open up. You want into Diamond City, right?
What? Who are you?
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, alright. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public Occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
An infant boy. Kidnapped.
Did you say kidnapped? Well, McDonough, Diamond City Security gonna investigate this? How about all the other kidnapping reports you've been...
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there's one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any...
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Пойдем, значит, к мистеру Валентайну.
Read all about it. Are Sims replacing people? Is your neighbor really human? Read all about it.
Well, hello.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so. Someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. Piper, you're back.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Read all about it. Institute replaces people with machines. Are you next?
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell.
Newcomer, huh?
If you
Talk to Abbott at the wall
with your
if you want
razor,
history.
he's lead. It don't mean nothing.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
New patient. A new file to open. Do you have a
Вот
legitimate...
это они круто сделали.
Or is this about a facial
Показывают красным то, что нельзя брать. А то в третьей части не было такого. Попробуй разбери, что можно брать, что нельзя.
Doctor?
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
We'll clean you up, don't worry. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No, we're done.
Off you go then.
Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
All right, but go easy on the chems. Hey, there's a bar in the old theater district. It's the Raiders' own combat zone.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels. New guy, am I right?
The new guy?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Better than going to sleep every night wondering if I'm gonna be there.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever, and they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Let's see what you have.
Self-defense at its best.
Не помню, какие патроны. А вот дробовик написано. Цена 5. Дороговато будет. Ладно, с этим я потом разберусь.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
What kind of business you running here, anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
Just browsing for now.
Yeah, sure. You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths. Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
Don't know you, Scatter.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Это чё у нас? Валентайн?
Nick. The bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... The detective... He's gone missing.
Детектив пропал, это прикол.
Picture on milk carton time?
If only it was that simple, right? Nick disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but He just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
Come on, this is your boss's life we're talking about here.
Fine. We'll make it 150 caps.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
If you don't live here, you ain't nobody. Got it? Whatever you want. I ain't got time.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Классно выглядишь.
Hey, Takahashi.
Все деревянные какие-то.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business. Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Hey there.
You ain't gonna last once you leave the wall, so don't get chummy.
Hi.
Scabber. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads. They're the only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes, we get weird stuff from the caravans, too.
Weird stuff? Weirder than 2-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
Let me think it over.
Polly.
Flank, rib, or sirloin. They're all good, so, make up your mind.
Let's see what you have.
Check out these cuts.
Среди всего мяса есть патроны. Мне это нравится. Мясник патронами торгует.
Hey there.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering. Be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
Gonna pass.
Did I come on too strong?
You there. Talk some sense into my nitwit son. McDonough's secretary, is she a synth?
What?
You know what a synth is, right? Those machine people the Institute makes? Looks and acts just like the real thing? Only I think they made Geneva a little too perfect. No woman looks like she does, all perky. So she's a synth, right? She has to be.
Back up. What's the Institute?
Oh my God, really? What hole did they drag you out of, Southie? The Institute are the ones who kidnap people, replace them with synths? Not that McDonough would ever admit it. Papers write about him. Are you gonna answer my question? Geneva, is she a synth?
No idea.
You don't know? What? Born without a brain between your ears?
You just said that no one could tell the difference, Ma. He don't know if Geneva's a synth, and neither do you. So could you lay off?
Don't you talk to your mother that way, Johnny.
Yeah, maybe we shave off all your hair. I'm kidding, Unless that's what you want, of course. Customers always do.
Not interested.
Some other time?
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Excuse me.
My God. Kyle.
Takahashi. What are you saying? Yes?
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Excuse me.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Sounds like fun.
You bet your socks it was. Now, how about you pick up a little memento in the form of a genuine swatter?
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead. on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks Weston had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like your moxie. We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
Please. You own a whole store. You can do better.
Look at that fire in your eyes. All right. 150 caps for each piece. And you better be worth it. Deal?
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
Hey, Mo.
Now, don't be shy. You're never too old to own a swatter.
Let's see what you got.
Baseball history. Right here.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Hey, Sheffield.
Cola. Nuka-Cola.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
What do you sell here?
Oh, everything, sir. Miss Myrna prizes herself on being a collector of quality odds and ends from all over the Commonwealth. We also buy any unwanted items you may be carrying on your person. And we're open 24 hours a day.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, goody.
Дофига у него всякого хлама. Так, я вроде всех прошел, но возможно некоторые ушли спать.
Hey, Polly.
Get lost.
А, тут походу еще дофига проходить этих парней. А, нет, здесь я был. Так. Ну, я думаю, сохранюсь. А потом продолжим. Хотя, а вот еще парни. Смотрим, что тут.
Everybody, I need everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall. our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
He's so full of shit.
Что это за бред был, вообще не понял.
What?
Ладно, я здесь остановлюсь. Потом продолжим.